It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. You got your list of rights and wrongs, things you do and things you don't. And if you make a passing grade, why you feel safe. But if this feeling comes from what you've done, hey, I can't tell you where it doesn't come from. But I hope it comes back on one of your good days for your sake. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not all its face. I'm happy to say, when you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on those righteous words, and it seems like it's some game. Yes, I got the wrong kind of grace. Don't call me no sinner saved by grace, or some old beggar who's now in the race. That sounds like someone unworthy, barely hanging on. If I could lose one Calvary game, I'd have to believe the debt wasn't paid. But God don't leave loose ends or do things halfway. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance based. I'm happy to say, when you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on those righteous words, and it seems like it's some game. Yes, I got the wrong kind of grace. Saved by grace through faith in what He has done. All my sins and iniquities, well, He doesn't remember even one. He didn't put my name somewhere it could be erased. And when it comes to sin, He's got it covered, 'cause you got the wrong kind of grace. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based. Oh, I'm happy to say, yeah, got the wrong kind of grace. Hey, folks, we're so glad to have you guys here with us tonight. This is Thursday night. This is night 3 of 3 in a row for you here at Mission Country on the Road, and we are, as always, excited to be here with you. Thank you for being here. Get my throat cleared up here in a minute. Remember to enter yourself by saying "Here for 30." That's how you enter our free CD giveaway that happens here every show night. And moving right along, let's do a little grandpa. It was just like that. Starch khaki pants, a smile as big as an old stained straw hat. Down at the cafe at 4:30, he'd wait for the is something that you don't need to be. Then he give me a quarter that he called to his. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. And when it was his time to pass from this life, you know he smiled real big and just closed his eyes. Now somewhere in heaven, down some street of gold, in a cafe he sits where he'll never grow old. Grandpa was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. Now he was a stranger outside of his town, but up in heaven they all know him well. Yeah. Grandpa was just like that. All right. Hey, everybody. So good to see all of you. And, you know, we talk about different things throughout the show, and mostly we get carried away trying to do everything, and sometimes it gets, you know, like I feel like a machine gun. Da, 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 da. But I want to tell you, I'm feeling good tonight, and believe that something is going to be said. We're going to sing something that's going to encourage you tonight and make you feel good, going to do something good for you, lift you up. You know, you got two choices in life. You can just stay down or you can get up. And no matter what's going on in your life, if your faith is up and you'll get your mind and thoughts on good things and things that make a difference, hey, before you know it, you'll be feeling better. And so anyway, you know what I think? I was looking today, and I've always kind of been that guy that if I said something, I want to make sure I knew what I was talking about. And so I was doing a little counting up today and adding, and I have determined with all the combined video, now this is not one video, we have two videos on the song Phone in Heaven, but if you combine all of them in social media and add all the views up from Facebook as well as YouTube, we've got over 100 million views of this song when you combine video 1 and video 2, mostly 2. And wow, I was just blown away. I want to, you know, I'm always trying to update my figures, and we put stuff out, and I want to make sure I was right, but I'm telling you, there's no doubt about it. There's over 100 million views, so I think without talking anymore, I think we ought to just go ahead and do it. If there's a phone in heaven, well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again, but I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's up there with you. And if there's a folks, we'll be back right after these messages. Don't go anywhere. We're going to sing another mama song.
Sunday's kind of country.
Hey, Mike Manuel.
Hey!
You know that the Country Network, tcncountry.com,
Yeah.
play a lot of your videos on our Sunday's Kind of Country show.
Now, it's exciting to know there's, what, 65 markets out there playing this on Sundays. And you'll be playing my videos, right? Phone in Heaven.
Oh, Phone in Heaven. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my Lord.
River Flow?
River Flow.
Oh, my. Old Screen Doors?
And not only my stuff, but all of the good videos.
On Sunday's Kind of Country. It's on the Country Network every Sunday morning.
Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. Download the Mike Manuel app today. Just go to our Facebook fan page and select the Use App button, and then all you got to do is download and install. Put your phone number in and send for your link.
Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line.
I call. Due to our overwhelming success with our Mother's Day promotion, the All About Mom collection, we are continuing this wonderful sale for $49.95. Get it today at MikeManuel.com or by calling 615-601-8361. You need to get your mom or special loved one the All About Mom collection for only $49.95.
Sunday's kind of country.
Hey folks, Robbie Lynn with Sunday's Kind of Country. You have heard Mike Manuel's music all over the country on our radio shows, well, for 20 years. And we're talking about all over Texas. We're in Arkansas, Alabama, you know, the Midwest, real big, syndicated radio. We're in terrestrial stations in your market. You know what? If we're not in your market, call that radio station up and tell them to put on Sunday's Kind of Country. Thank you.
All right. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white frame house, had a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line. When I've been too far gone, way too many times, it's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new. 'Cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Oh, you think that by now I'd be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Now her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of the
You know, that song is, the video on that song has just really surged here lately. Got a lot of new views just in the last day or two. And it just lets you know that people, when they hear music that touches their heart and their life, that they'll stop and watch it. And that's why the numbers go up, because people love the songs. You know, I really don't care about just singing a song just for the sake of singing it. I like to write a song that actually does something, and I hear it. Every comment, I'm telling you, so many comments every day that I get to read are about how that people tell me that they have this song or Phone in Heaven on their Facebook timeline, and they listen to it faithfully every day. You know, what a testimony to a great songwriter. My friend Bobby D. Reed wrote that song, and a lot of people think I wrote it. I was going to write it, but he beat me to it. But I recorded it many, many years ago, and of course he had written it even prior to that. But what a blessing it's been to so many people. And so anyway, let's see who we got watching here tonight. Betty Card, we've got Diane Cope, Joanne Ross, Shirley Turner, I'm a Painter, Glinda, Maggie Rhodes, Rex Thompson is watching. I'm trying to, there we go. Raina Laborde, Ann Shrum, Sandy Rithman, Judith Zunks, Barbara Colon over on our YouTube side, Judy Murray, Julie Steffler. Thank you, Julie. That's what this is all about, is trying to help people to be lifted up and be encouraged. You know, there's enough news. Matter of fact, I would encourage you to turn your TV off. There just ain't nothing good on it. I'm telling you. There's so much stuff that they pump out through us that they've actually mind controlled us for years. But I want to tell you something. What we're talking and singing about is the good news. Hey, would you do me a favor, and let's congratulate our contest winner right there on the screen, Miss Rita Weeks. Rita Weeks is the winner for tonight, and I tell you, it just gives me great joy to be able to do this and to sow into you guys and to give things away. We really believe you reap what you sow. And so, Rita, we need you to private message us just on your Facebook Messenger. Just message us with your address and email so we'll know where to send your CD out to tomorrow, and we'll get that on the way to you. Hey, we're having a good time around here, and I am enjoying a little... tonight, I'm enjoying some hot tea. Tish made some fresh tea. She's a great tea maker. She just makes good tea, and we've got this sweetened with that, what my dad used to call hypocrite sugar. You know, that stuff that it's not real sugar, it's that other stuff. And we're trying to knock off of the sugar and stuff a little bit. I am. And she made this tea for me, special for me. She's like that. And anyway, I wish maybe, well, no, I ain't even gonna say that. That wouldn't be right. I'll give you a hint. I was going to use the word clone, and I decided against it because I don't think we want to do that. But we're so glad to have all of you on here tonight. Let's keep this thing rolling here. Let me see. There's a song that I've been wanting to sing, and it's kind of way down on the bottom of my list, but I got to it right here. It's called "He's Taking It Hard," and it's about. He's taking it hard, 'cause I'm taking it easy. Hey, I'm adjusting to my new life. says that the way of the transgressor is hard. Jesus said, my yoke is easy, my burden's light. Now he told me that we'd always be together. He said if I ever left, well, I wouldn't last 1 week. But that's one thing that I just don't see happening. From my new point of view, up on Easy Street, I guess he's taking it hard, 'cause I'm taking it easy. I'm adjusting to my new life so well. Now getting home at 5 will take some getting used to. Not to mention all those lies that I ain't gonna have to tell. So make it easy on yourself. I've done all the hard times I plan to do. Give up on me, 'cause I've given up on you. Yeah, give up on me, 'cause I've sure given up on you. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to use all this stage. Have you noticed that? Moving around here, having a good time tonight. Hey, let me tell you about our seed pack deal while I'm moving around feeling good and thinking about it. Now, you know, I don't say much about our fall pack, but a lot of people have taken advantage of our fall pack, which is really the Mission Country seed pack on steroids, because you get all of this, plus you get the DVD, and you get a Countryside of the Cross coffee mug. It's right there on your screen. All you that are dancing around and not looking, look at your screen for a minute. It's right there on the screen. Your New Year's promo pack. It's a little bit more, but the value you get, once again, is great. A lot of people are taking advantage of that. I would encourage you to get that. You get your Countryside of the Cross coffee mug, the DVD, and the complete Mission Country seed pack is in that. And that's I think that starts at $119.95. And of course, you can get the seed pack for $90 postage paid. Both of them are shipped here in the U.S. Via priority mail, which means to you, you get them in somewhere real close to 2 to 3 mail days, which is really cool. I don't know about you, but when I order something, I like to know that it's coming. And when you order something, unless it falls on a weekend or after we've made the mail run, it's usually going to go in the mail the very next day. And we try to get your product to you in good shape and to you just as soon as we can. And you that have ordered know that we try to do that, and we do a pretty good job of it. If I have to pat myself on the back myself to tell you about it. All right. Well, let's see what else we got here. I've been reaching back and getting some stuff, and you know, my dad, he loves this song, and he ought to, because it's about him. It's got him. You know, I don't talk too much about it all the time, but it's Hearts That Cheat No More. It's the title cut of the Hearts That Cheat No More CD. And the story behind the song is that there is about a 22 mile stretch of highway between Cleveland and Conroe, Texas. Now that's where I'm from. And that area over there in Texas, I'm from Shepherd, actually, just down the road. But there's a 21 mile stretch or so of highway. It's called Highway 105. Now it goes on to Beaumont one way, and it'll go on up through Montgomery the other way. But that little stretch there, at one time there was 21 beer joints on that road. That averages 1 to every mile. Can you imagine? That was the road you always told your teenage kids, now don't be driving on 105 there on Friday night or Saturday night. And the reason was because people, you know what happens with that much stuff going on. But my dad made his debut at a place called Shady Acres. What a name for a bar. Shady Acres right there on 105. But he did a lot of time right there at a place called the 6 Mile Inn, which I feel like was situated about 6 miles from one end of that stretch I'm talking about. And it was there that Miss Cole, that used to run that place, she would watch me as just a baby. She would watch me and take care of me and change my diaper or whatever it was. I often wondered maybe if I didn't cut my teeth on a beer bottle, being in that. So that, no wonder that I love traditional country music. I was raised in those situations, and anyway, and I could tell you more about that. Tish has had a little of that kind of raising as well. And so we know what it is to be around that lifestyle. But I'm telling you, this song right here is the testimony song. It's on this CD, Hearts That Cheat No More. I want to do it for you tonight. And, well, I've talked enough. Let me just sing it. Hey, y'all having fun tonight? I know I am. Well, my country roots go way back. Highway 105, where Daddy played 6 Mile Inn on a whole lot of Saturday night. Now I was just a little baby in the back room of that old bar. So my first taste of country was Daddy singing Your Cheating Heart. Now you'll never believe what happened in the fall of '71. We all got salvation. We picked up that old gospel gun, and now the devil made a fine target, and we kept him on the run. 'Cause we found out that's where all those cheating songs came from. We stopped singing about cheating hearts. Now it's hearts that cheat no more. But don't be fooled, our music still as country as it was before. It's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Getting the picture now, are you? Well, it's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Somebody tell me what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more. Yeah, there you go. Now you know what I'm talking about. You're getting it figured out. You're getting it figured out. You know, let me do this one right here. I haven't done it in a while. This song is the very first radio single that I ever released way back. Standing with an empty bucket in her hand, shocked by the words of this new well-made. You could only know who I really am. You change wells and never thirst again. You change wells and never thirst again. So tell me, which well are you drinking from? Do you have eternal life? Living water only comes from a heavenly supply. How long do you plan to drink from wells that are going dry? Change wells, get a new well tonight.
Change wells get a new well. Everybody needs a brand new well. Change wells get a new well tonight. Yeah. All right. Get you a new well tonight. Hey, we're doing good around here. We're moving along, getting a lot of songs in here. And let's do some of the newer stuff. What do you say? I think this one right here would probably be a good one. Let's do it. Just a songwriter, laying my heart on the line, telling stories, painting pictures, melodies and words that rhyme. People ask me how I do it, what makes a lyric win. I say we all have inspiration. I've seen it time and time again. I'm quick to take the credit for the songs that come my way, knowing just above the paper I get help with what I say, like brush strokes on white canvas, colors merge with perfect blend, and I'm applauded as the master. All I did was hold the pen. The songwriter lives within me, and though he's never seen, he gives silent inspiration to my heart when there's a need. It ain't no job, it's my conviction to convey the maze plain. So now you know the secret. I'm just the one who holds the pen. It ain't no job, it's my conviction to convey the maker's flame. So now you know the secret. I'm just the one who holds the pen. Whoa, man, I'll tell you right now, you know, that's the song that comes along and to kind of set everything straight, make sure that we know where the inspiration comes from. Every good thing comes from above, and we know that. Well, I started to play this a while ago, and then I looked up and I sent a request for it, and there's a lot of people that fight against God's wonderful grace and try to complicate it, try to dirty it up, try to make it something that it's not. There's one thing I know, God's grace is non-negotiable. And don't forget, it's His grace, not ours. We get to partake in it. We get to be a part of it. So here's a song that I love, Infected by Grace. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. Oh, a little bit of grace goes a long, long way. Where you miss the mark, His favor congregates. So if you think that my old life is all I deserve, think again. I'm a new man. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I caught it through love from that man on the tree, and if you get too close, you'll catch it from me. I'm contagious with faith, attracted to fear and despair, spreading hope everywhere. I'm infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. You may have heard all your life you're not worthy. Don't expect more than just getting by. But it wasn't my fault, I was born in sin. Grace trumps sin every time. Infected by grace, not looking for a cure. See, it's out of my hands, not up to me anymore. Nothing I do will change where I stand, so I rest in His righteousness, infected by grace. I'm infected. And you should be too. If you're not, it's trying to get to you. Hey, we love you. We'll see you Saturday night. God bless you so much.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.